Breaking news. We have a very strong case to prove. Labour Party reviews next step after Tribunal ruled in favor of Governor Fubara. Hello guys, welcome back to the news. If you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. My country people, as the matter they be like this, so the Labour Party they don't hold ground for Rivers State. As e dey be like this, so no leave, no transfer. The Labour Party in Rivers State has said it will appeal the ruling of the Rivers State Governorship Election Tribunal sitting in Abuja, which upheld the election of Governor Sim Fubara. And yes, Politics Nigeria reports that the party's publicity secretary in the state, Dogo Willington, told Today FM that the Labour Party has enough evidence to prove that the election was marred by violence and irregularities. And according to the Labour Party, they are very, very confident that, yes, they have a case to prove that the election in Rivers State was marred by all forms of violence, all forms of malpractice, and they are not ready to succumb to what the tribunal have ruled that Sim Fubara is the governor of Rivers State. Therefore, they still have a very strong case to prove. To this end, they've decided to proceed to the appeal court to further challenge the elections that were held in Rivers State. They said it was lacking in all virtues that are supposed to produce a governor for a state like Rivers State. I mean, they are also challenging the qualification of Similai Fubara to contest the gubernatorial election in Rivers State. The Rivers State Governorship Election Tribunal sitting in Abuja on Monday upheld the election of Governor Sim Fubara and dismissed the suit by other political parties challenging his victory. Recall that the Labour Party's candidate in Rivers State governorship election, Beatrice Ibuto, had filed a petition before the tribunal challenging the victory of Governor Fubara, and Itubo had alleged that the election was marred by irregularities, including overvoting, intimidation of voters, voter suppression, humiliation, and ballot box snatching. The tribunal, however, dismissed Itubo's petition, saying that she failed to prove her allegations. Her allegations were without evidence, and she needs to bring concrete evidence before they can listen to her petition against Governor Sim Fubara in Rivers State. So, we know that yes, the tribunal have, validated Governor Sim Fubara's victory. And the Labour Party, however, has vowed to appeal to this judgment. The Rivers State governor has already described his verdict that yes, so this is a confirmation that the people of Rivers, they trust him, they believe in him, they voted for him. That's why the state's elections petitions tribunal had upheld his election, and he has expressed his gratitude to the people of Rivers State. The governor also said, well, God gave him his victory, and also thanked Nyesom Wike. Nyesom Wike had, put Fubara to be his successor in Rivers State. But this one that the Labour Party are saying no, they would not agree to this. They are not agreeing to this because the Labour Party in the state, in Rivers State, has vowed that they will appeal the judgment of the tribunal. Even the APC governorship candidate in the election said he would study the ruling with his legal team and take necessary, steps. Toye Cole now also faulted one of the grounds of the tribunal that the party in the state had to withdraw from the matter. It seems that according to them, the judge has made their decision, but they are not ready to accept the decision. because they know that at some point they were rigging electoral malpractice here and there. I mean, to the APC and the Labour Party, this was not the kind of justice they expected. This wasn't what they expected. So it seems that they would even join the Labour Party to the Supreme Court. It seems they will appeal against the judgment because these petitions challenging Fubara's victory was filed by the Labour Party and the APC against Governor Sim Fubara, the PDP governor of Rivers State, the Labour Party governorship candidate Beatrice Itubo, and the APC's candidates Tonyeko had approached the tribunal to challenge the victory of the PDP governor Sim Fubara, but the tribunal has already upheld the victory of the Rivers State governor. The tribunal struck out the Labour Party's petition. They struck almost everything out because Sim Fubara pulled the total vote of 302,614 votes to defeat his closest rival, that's a Tony Cole of the APC, who scored 95,274 votes, while the SDP and the Labour Party they followed suit respectively. And then September 13th, the tribunal reserved judgment on the petition filed by Cole. They were all seeking the nullification of Fubara's victory. And we know that this three-member tribunal, led by Justice Cletus, had adjourned the matter for the judgment after the parties they adopted their final written address and they all presented their arguments for and against the petition. But ruling on this case now, the court had to strike out the Labour's Party, that's the Labour Party petition. They dismissed the petition for lacking in merit and failing to prove the allegation. But it seems they are not ready to back out at this moment. So, guys, what are your thoughts on this? However, Nigerians have reacted. All lies. What case? If the governorship election is conducted 100 times in Rivers State, the Labour Party cannot come near PDP. Many of them rode on the back of Peter Obi, not because they were different from other political parties. After all, many of them came from PDP and they started, castigations that some PDP they once praised to high heavens. However, allegations and insults they rain on the PDP. They did not exonerate themselves. They were beneficiaries. All this noise today that they claim to be better than other parties is just propaganda, as they have always done. It is just a change of party so that they can go ahead with their agenda. If Rivers State is not careful, well, they should be very careful because of the Igbos in their state. Okay? Well, the next person said the Labour Party should go and rest. The out the ruling has been set. The fate of the Labour Party has been decided in Nigeria. The moment they said they know they give shishi, Nigeria is not yet mature for them. They should go and rest. The Labour Party will only survive on social media, always after technicalities to overturn elected persons in an election. Okay, this seems like a bot judgment. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. As we all know, Rivers State is a PDP state. Nyesom Wike, who was once the former governor of Rivers State, he chose his successor to be Sim Fubara to take over from him. And Wike made sure that, yes, during the elections, APC took over, Rivers State for the presidential elections and then for the governorship elections. Nyesom Wike made sure his successor won the elections. So, my country people, the chances of the Labour Party taking over Rivers State are very slim. So, guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.